I'm Stan Acton. I am the founder of Acton ADU. The company's been around for about 32 years. We're just kind of getting started here. People choose Acton ADU for a variety of reasons, but I think one of the big reasons is that we provide a lot of certainty. A lot of people come to us with needs for elderly family members or college students. Sometimes it's a disabled adult child, and sometimes it's just for income. And all those things we take into account because those impact design, and really we need to be able to make a smart recommendation that's going to meet the needs of the actual client. ADUs are they're a serious investment. We take a lot of time up front because mistakes in scope and in quality can really cost a lot down the line. We do a study of the property online and in person to get a comprehensive understanding of what's possible so that we can give a really professional recommendation. It's really about getting an early, comprehensive understanding about the challenges and the opportunities for any given project. Once we understand what the budget is and what the time constraints are, then we can put together a proposal that we have a high level of confidence is actually going to work. Every city has their own special little requirements. Having a library of designs that we know are permittable and will go through with minimal problems is really an asset that customers can draw on. We work with cities like San Jose to get plans pre-approved. What this does is this enables us to get plans permitted more quickly. This really saves time and money, and again, without sacrificing quality. One of the things that we've developed is a set of interior packages that allows a customer to really personalize their own ADUs to their own taste. These are pre-curated packages that we know work really well together. Once we submit the plans for permitting, then we're able to take the time to fill out all the purchase orders and mobilize the team and create the schedule and order all the long lead time items so that as soon as that permit is ready, we're generally able to break ground very quickly and get right on with the build phase of the project. So once the permit is issued, it's really crucial that we have a meeting at your house, and we call this a pre-construction conference. It's at that meeting that we will decide where we're going to store the materials, where the dog fence is going to go, and set expectations about work hours so that really there aren't any surprises during the construction phase. We also provide customers with an online portal that shows the schedule and the daily logs so that they always know what's going on the project. I think Acton is successful because we've had decades of operating with a really high level of integrity. It's just something that's ingrained in our culture. We really stand behind our work. The people who are working here are all really inspired and enthused about our mission, about what we're trying to accomplish and what we're trying to contribute to the community. It's an exciting company to do business with, and one that customers find is really easy to trust. Quality is a word that gets thrown around a lot. In the world of ADUs, there's sort of two levels of quality. There is the prefab level of quality, and then there's the traditionally built level of quality. The prefab level is built to the state standard for mobile homes, whereas the traditional build quality is built to the level of a new home. And you really can tell the difference when you walk into one. You'll see the fit and the finish, and the quality of the materials used are pretty different. The durability is definitely different, and they're just two very different products. Even 32 years on, I can see that the work that I did decades ago is still in service and giving people a tremendous amount of value. And by doing a traditional build, we know that we're creating really long-term value and really long-term quality, as opposed to just a quick fix that may or may not serve a customer in the long term. People ask me why we build ADUs now. With the changes in the laws and the demand for housing in California, it's just a really exciting segment of the construction market to be in right now. We can provide housing for people. We can provide family care solutions for people. We can specialize. It's all just kind of come together for me, and it's just an area of building that I could not be more enthusiastic about. It's really exciting. One of my hobbies is climbing up into the canopy of old growth redwood trees. I have access to some really special trees, and I've been fortunate enough to be able to share that with a lot of the people in the company that have expressed an interest in that. And it is a perspective that although it's 200 feet up in the air, it's really grounding in terms of getting a feel for what's important and what's beautiful in the world. And it has nothing to do with building, it has nothing to do with ADUs, but it really seems to bring people together, and it's an amazing experience.